Hi folks, I'm doing another minimalist one. That's what I did last year sometime. Now there's my palette, what it's worth. I've got this board prepared. It's a bit of 3mm MDF. I've really got this side a good rub down and a coat of PVA glue. So I'm going to stick it to my board. Now, thanks to my friend, YouTube friend Barry, he suggested this method, which I've been using, as you know, for a week or two, and it does work. So I tear off bits of masking tape about 4 inches long, stick them on the back. I'll do 3 each side because this is quite a bit bigger than I'm normally using for these small oils. I want to do another River Wandle, an abstract of the River Wandle, but do it in as few strokes as I can get away with. Just put these on the back. Okay, now I'm going to use this clip to start this because I want to put it so that you can see it on. Is it all in there? Okay, I'll just clip that there. Right, now get a longer piece of tape. Now carefully get it on the edge. There we go. So now we can take that one off. Got another nice bit of masking tape and do the same on that side. Whoops. If you get it wrong, like I just have, you can always put another bit on. Okay, well there we are. Right, so we've got cadmium red deep. I've only using the deep because I'm still waiting for my cadmium red. It's just a little bit dark. And some ultramarine. Got some white on there. Bit of cadmium yellow with it as well. Or not cadmium yellow, some raw sienna. Burnt yellow ochre. I use quite a bit of yellow ochre, so I'll just squeeze a little bit of that out. That'll do. Don't want too much, you don't want to throw it all away. But these have been on the palette overnight. And now, so some burnt sienna and some Payne's grey. Okay, I had a little bit of the cadmium. I keep meaning, I've got 2 tubes where the lids have dried, cadmium yellow pale. I'm going to put those in some boiling water like the lids ends. I hope it softens, because I use quite a bit of this cadmium yellow pale. Well, this is just my palette. Cadmium red, one or the other, ultramarine, burnt sienna, Payne's grey, cadmium yellow pale and yellow ochre. So let's draw something out on here. Where's my pen? Got a cup of tea. What I don't need I'll just remove, and I'll now the Wandle is my local river, and in one of 2 parts is quite wide but quite shallow. You can see the bottom, it's like a shingle chalk stream. It's very lovely in parts. So I've just abstracted, I just sort of, so that'd be the river, and coming down, coming up here, and then trees. and some distance. And some bigger trees here. Okay, that'll do. Now this is quite rough. Does that make your skin creep? I'm going to use one brush, if I can get away with it. Right, okay, so let's have a bit of, I must have used cobalt in there. Bit of oil, bit of blue, bit of white, bit of red. Just get a background colour on, and then we can just go over. The idea of doing the board like this, that you can paint right to the edge, because these smaller paintings sometimes look better mounted on another piece of white painted hardboard or MDF. Let's get this done as quickly as I can, but I'll get bogged down somewhere, you can bet your life. I usually do. Let's go over the margins there. And as we come down, we can just modify that. I'll put some light sky in there, make it as easy as possible. Okay, get some light in there. Right, okay, clean the brush in a bit of dirty towel. With a cup of tea. Okay, so some white. Oh, I just cleaned the palette a bit of it. Otherwise, it's going to put it in the oil. Bit of sienna, burnt sienna, bit of oil. Put some of the colour, or the light colour, in the behind. I want to see a bit of that drawing. Right, okay, that'll do. Clean the brush. Make sure you cover your knees. Just changing my radio station now. Bear with me. No, not that. I like to listen to the radio when I'm working here. Right, that'll do. Turn it down a bit. Don't want you to hear it. Ah. Not very much luck here. YouTube. Try that. Okay, right, so let's do some blue in the bluey green in the background. Payne's grey, ultramarine, bit of white. Some darker. Just get some of this on, bit of oil. Okay, now we want some big trees on the banks here. But you've got to keep one side much different from the other side. Whether you have larger trees, different colour trees. Well, before I do that, I'll just get in a bit of the distance. Okay, just to remind me. Right, start with some nice purpley dark shadow. Very similar to the tree I did yesterday. But you can change whatever you put on quite quickly. The thing is, with acrylic you can't do that so easily. It dries so pretty quick. There's some darker green in there. Cad yellow, that's where it comes in very handy. I'll put some light on the top of that. Cleaning the brush. Because this paint is very The board is very rough, it seems to be soaking in a bit. Let's get some warm colour in here. Green, there's plenty of green. Remember, it's always light against dark with oil or acrylic painting. A little darker than that. So get Payne's grey, bit of blue, bit of red, bit of all those dark colours. So I'm putting dark in here so that it will take a lot of light to show. If you want light to show, you've got to put it against dark. It's counter change, it's obvious, I know, but right, let's have some more greens in there. Don't want to come out too far with that. Just Payne's grey, bit of red. Let's get that dark in there. Okay, let's go on the other side, do some on there. Okay, let's do some here. Get that dark colour in as well. Look, it's very rough, this board. I've only given it one coat of PVA glue. Plenty of red in that, I think, because it would help to complement the greens. think that's a better side than that. So let's okay. I probably need to do a bit of more bluey stuff on the horizon. Well, I'll add to that. Now let's get some light in there. Blue sky. Where did I get that from? The great green is Page Grey, Burnt Sienna, and Cadmium Yellow. Catching the light, so let's have a bit of white in that green. Now dark greens now. I think the ferrule's coming away from the handle. Right, now some really good light on the top of those trees now. Plenty of red going in here because it'll complement the greens. Okay, well, just texture a little bit of that. Get a bit mucky, those. Quite like that. I wish I'd done some more the other side. I will, I just it's a bit of burnt sienna and ochre. Haven't been along the Wandle for weeks now. So it's the lockdown. This one's much brighter. I'm not copying, I gessoed this quite heavily when I did it. But I do like that one. It has more impressionist. I mean, I was sort of thinking of Fauve, like a building. It's coming unstuck. To get the counter change there. A bit better. Oh, I forgot to drink my tea. Yeah, cold tea. It's quite a lot to it's quite, let's see if we can just bring one side over a bit, put some more more ultramarine out there. I don't get my finger in it. Yeah. So a dark greeny bank colour, and let's bring this out a bit more. got that darker colour in here. Maybe I'm just relying too much on the Payne's grey. Yeah, I'm getting there. That's much better than that. It's all a learning. Every painting you do is a new experience. Brings you closer to your goal. Perish the thought that we'll ever get there, then we certainly wouldn't be good enough. If we think we've made it, you can always improve. Right, well, I'm going to do what I thought I wouldn't do, is use some darkish, well, put some trunks in, or use a rigger, see if I can, when in doubt, get the rigger out. Yeah, I'm doing what I didn't really want to do. Is putting these, say that's a tree, but anyway, let's just anchor. There's some light coming through. We'll have a bit of the same on the other side. Just a bit of light. This is the sort of shadow side. Right, okay, now then. I think that needs a bit of a knife now. Just clean it up, I'll put a bit more white out. Clean. My new tube of white. That's cheating really, but it works. I think maybe I've come a bit too high there. I'm going to rub that out. Put the sky back. Right. So I've not cleaned this brush at all, other than pull it through my bit of towel. Oh, just squeeze it clean. I was explaining all this to my mate Alan Owen yesterday. He wants to try another coat. He's got a load of oils. I'm just going to cut through another piece. And he wasn't sure, but he tried one and the solvents were doing his head in. I said, well, I don't use any solvents now. You don't need to use solvents. Because the solvents are mostly petrochemical and they're not very good to breathe in. There, just get that as clean as possible. And just clean wash your brushes in dishwashing liquid when you finish, and they come out all lovely and clean and soft and beautiful. Right, okay, now a bit of red, bit of blue. Just get that back here. Get that a bit darker behind there. Okay, let's just get a bit of that light in there, and then we'll put in some cadmium yellow pale. More light coming in that side. Right, get the bigger and put those I think that's a bit better. Oh, I'll just okay, but I don't think I can do much more than that. I haven't got a frame, it's just an offcut, but I might have a, that might sort of fit it. Let's get rid of that, because I could easily get that everywhere. That one's a bit big, let's try that one. That's a, find a better one. Ah, right, what's that one? No. I might have to go smaller with that one. Whoops. Just clip it. Well, I think that looks okay. Let's just come down a bit. Also that. Oh, there we are. We've got another river Wandle. Cut out the extraneous bits. Yeah, that's not so bad. I hope you like that one, folks. I quite like the water. It's sort of a early morning feel about it, with the sun just coming up and illuminating the tops of those trees. Well, it's just different, isn't it? See you soon. Bye bye.